as you can see again, we have 3 digits multiplied by 3 digit. So I'm gonna, step number 1 hasn't changed. Box the number in the ones place. And I'm gonna multiply 635 by 2. 5 times 2 is 10. I'll put my 0, carry my 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 times 6 is 12. Put my 2. I don't have to carry my 1 because I don't have another number up top. And I'm done multiplying 635 by 2. Now, I'm going to mark out the numbers I don't need. I don't need the 1, and I don't need this 2. I'm going to now, remember, step 4 is extremely important. So I can't forget that step. So I'm going to put my place value holder here, and then box the number in my tens place. The number in my tens place just happens to be a 0. So I'm going to multiply 635 by 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. That was so strenuous on my brain. Y'all, that hurt. Kidding. All right, I multiplied 635 by 0. I'm done multiplying by 0. Now, as you can see, we're still not done though with the rest of the problem because I still have another number in another place value. So I'm going to mark out the numbers I don't need, and in this case, it's the 0, so I don't want to multiply by it again. And then now, if we look at step number 8, this is where the new extra step comes in. You know how on step number 4, when we moved to the tens place, we added 1 0. But now that we're going to multiply by a number in the hundreds place, I'm not just going to add 1 0. I'm going to add 2 zeros in this line before I can multiply. Again, we're doing this to show that we have now moved to a number in the hundreds place value. Okay, so step 4 and 8 are extremely important. You do not want to forget those zeros in the right number of zeros. So again, when we have a 3 digit by 3 digit, when we move to multiply by a number in the hundreds place, we put 2 zeros before we can multiply. Please remember that. All right, now I'm going to multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 6 is 6. I'm done multiplying. I've multiplied by all of the numbers. So now I can add up the products and to get my final answer. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 0 plus 0 is 7. 2 plus 0 plus 5 is 7. 1 plus 3 plus 0 is 4. And then just bring down the 6. So our answer is 64,770. All right, next, moving on to 727 times 450. Again, our first step doesn't change. I'm always going to box or highlight the number in my ones place. In this scenario, it is a 0. So now I'm going to multiply 727 by 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. I'm done multiplying, so now I'm going to mark out the number I don't need anymore, and in this scenario, it's 0. Now, I need to multiply by the 5 in the tens place, but before I can do that, I need to put a 0 first in the ones place of my second row to show that I'm moving to the next place value. Now I can multiply. 5 times 7 is 35. I'm going to put my 5, carry my 3. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So I'm going to put my 3. Carry the 1 above the 7. 7 times 5 is 35. But I still have a 1 up there. So 35 plus 1 is 36. I'll put my 6 and my 3 because I don't have to carry it. I'm done multiplying 727 by 5. So now I'm going to move on to the next next number. I'm going to mark out the numbers I don't need anymore, so I don't want to accidentally use them again. And then step number 8, put 2 zeros in my third row before I can multiply. So now I'm going to multiply 727 by the 4 in the hundreds place. 4 times 7 is 28. I'm going to put my 8, carry my 2 up here. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 2, like the 2 that I carried, is 10. I'll put my 0, carry my 1 up here. Again, you see why it's important to mark out those numbers or get rid of them? Because we don't want to accidentally add the wrong number. 4 times 7 is 28 again, but 28 plus 1 is 29, so I'll put my 9 and my 2 because I don't have another number, so I don't have to carry it. All right, I am done multiplying. I'm done doing the hard part. Now I just need to add all the products up to get the final answer. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 8 is 11. Plus 0 is still 11. Put that 1. Carry this 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. 3 plus 9 is 12. Put my 2. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. And I want to double check my answer because this one was a little bit difficult. So hold on. All right, yep. 327,150 is our answer for this problem. All right, now we're gonna go, we do have another slide with a 3-digit by a 3-digit because I wanted a little bit extra practice with these. So now we're gonna move on to the last slide, technically. All right, so now, same type of problem. Only thing that is different is the numbers. Same problem, just different numbers. Again, first step has not changed. I'm gonna put my 4 in a box so I know, okay, this is the number that I am multiplying by first. 3 times 4 is 12. I put my 2, carry my 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 times 8 is 32. Put my 2. I don't have to carry my 3 because there's not a number next to the 8. So I am done multiplying 813 times 4. Now, I'm going to mark out the numbers I don't need. I don't need the number I carried, and I don't want to accidentally use the number I just multiplied by. Now, I need to do step number 4, which is adding my 0 or my place value holder onto the second row before I can multiply. Now that I've done that, I'm going to box the 9 so I know, okay, this is what I'm focused on. 9 times 3 is 27. I'm going to put my 7, carry my 2. 9 times 2, no, I did that wrong. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So I'm going to put my 1, carry my other 1. And then 9 times 8 is 72. And then 72 plus 1 is 73. So I'm going to put my 3. I don't need to carry the 7, so the 7 just goes right down with it. All right, now I'm on step number 7. I'm going to mark out the numbers I no longer need. I don't need this 2, and I don't need this 1, and I don't need this 9. Now, remember, step number 8 is extremely important as well. It's as important as number 4. Before I can move on and multiply by that 3, in the hundreds place, I need to add 2 zeros to this third row before I can multiply. So I have 0 number 1 and 0 number 2. Now I can multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 times 8 is 24. I don't have another number up top, so the 2 does not have to be carried. Now I can add. 2 plus nothing is, or not nothing, but 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 7 is 12. Put my 2, carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And then 4 plus 9 is 13. So I put my 3, carry my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 right here will be 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. I'll put my 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. Put my 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer is 320,322. Let me check and make sure that's right. Yes, it is correct. Sometimes, y'all, when the number gets bigger, you have to you have to check your answer. So yes, this is correct. Now, I am doing something a little bit different in this video because I don't know who all watches my video, who is in my class. I know a lot of people who don't even go to my school watch the videos, and I am so grateful for you. But if you are in my class, you have to watch the videos, obviously, to know what it is you're doing or what I expect of you. So, I am not going to do this last problem with y'all. You are to do this problem and email me or write a comment on this assignment with the answer. So solve this problem and then give me the answer either through email or as a comment in the assignment, in this specific assignment. So in the guided practice, you know where you can add a comment to the assignment, I want you to comment the answer, or you can email it to me. If you do that, I will give you bonus points on your test this Friday. So make sure you do it. Okay, and then the last slide is just, what is your level of understanding of what we just did? So what is your level of understanding of multiplying a 3-digit by a 3-digit number? Your independent practice looks just like this. It's in slides. You can print it off and work it by hand. Remember, if you do that, send a picture of it to me through email attach it to the assignment, or your parent can send it to me through Remind, or you could just type it in the computer and just click or like exit out of it and then just turn in the assignment. It's up to you, but remember you do need to do the independent practice with this. Again, it looks just like this. Only thing that's different is the numbers and the Bitmojis. If you have any questions, email me, or you can ask them during the next Google Meet. And yeah, have a great day, y'all.